have it. Either way, we have it all. In this tie store, we have it all. Now, as far as I understand, you're looking for a tie for a suit. Is that correct? Yes, of course it's correct. I'm the tie shop owner. I know everything. So, now, what kind of tie are you looking for on this fine, whatever day of the week it is, evening? Yes, you are looking for a tie. Wow, just a tie in general. Okay, well, thankfully for you, I have a variety of ties in this store, in my store. And by a variety, I mean I have about 4 options for you to choose from. So, again, very, very, very various. Is various a word? Either way, it is now because I'm the tie shop owner and what I say goes. So, we have very various options here, and you are going to enjoy them. So, let's see. Very first tie I have for you today is a classic staple of tie ownership. It is the solid red tie. It actually matches my outfit today, my very professional outfit. Add to that, let's see if I still remember how to do this. I have high hopes for myself. Now, this tie is absolutely fantastic. It can't be beat by really anything at all. It truly is one of the staples of tie ownership. I did this wrong, I think. How the fuck do I do this again? I'm one tie away. Hold on, I can do this. I can do this. You wrap around once, and then you go. Hold on, I can do this, guys. And then you go down, don't you? Guys, I did it. Okay, well, anyway, I am the tie shop man, and this is the tie that I think would fit you perfectly, or nearly perfectly at that. It's a red tie. You can't go wrong with it, and best of all, if you kill someone, look, it's all red. It's all red. It blends in. The blood blends in. You don't have to worry about a thing. Even better, you could buy an entirely red suit from this same store, and you can get off scot-free with any type of murder that you want. So that is a golden option right there. I would seriously recommend it. Now, the beat goes on. I have with me another classic that you might enjoy. Now, this is a yellow tie. Now, this is pretty classic. It's fairly worn, but again, nothing. It being worn doesn't stop it from being a classic. Not at all. Now, this tie goes perfectly with really anything. You can pair it with complementary colors, other colors that exist. It really would go with anything, and it's honestly one of my favorite ties. It's made by a man named Jonathan Bryan. He must fucking suck at his job because this tie is horribly made. But, alas, it is a tie, and I don't know, you could do a lot of things with this. You could play jump rope if you want. You could get in with the local kids, get on their good side, play jump rope with them. You could also use this as a noose. I have had a fair amount of clients come in here looking for noose ties. I just handed them some rope and they got right down to business. But yeah, anyway, this tie is fantastic. It's even got a little design. I wouldn't call it plaid. Well, maybe I would call it plaid. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if you could pick it up. Oh, you could kind of see it. Kind of see it a little bit here. Just a little bits. You can kind of see a little bit. But anyway, it's got a nice design. It's a decent tie made by Jonathan Bryan. And again, I would recommend it. And if you're wondering where the last tie was made, or who made it, it was made in China. Made by some guy named China. So, next tie is one of our more popular ones, even though I've never sold one of these before. Another classic tie, staple tie in our store. Now this one has a bunch of different patterns on it. Well, I say a bunch of different patterns, it really only has one pattern, but there's a lot of them. I don't really know what the pattern really is. It looks like some kind of fancy royal symbol. Either way, it looks fancy. And you know what? You look like the kind of person to wear a fancy tie. You look like the type of person to wear a fancy tie. So I think this tie would be a good fit for you. Now this tie is made by Saint Leger. That is Saint Leger. He's probably not French. His name is probably pronounced Saint Ledger, but either way, I think Saint Leger. Oh, I butchered that. Saint Leger has such a much better flair to it. Now, of course, this tie is very cheap. I don't know why, because it looks fancy as fuck, but I'll give you a deal. I'll give you a special offer. I'll just give it to you for cheap. Yeah, of course. Always happy to do those types of things for my customers. Anyway, we're on to our very last tie here. This is our nicest, grandest, bestest tie. This is that tie. Now see, like most of the other ties in our store, it matches with absolutely anything. Any suit, any t-shirt, any polo shirt, really anything that you want to put on with this tie. It immediately makes it a million times better. A million times better. I would say even a billion, maybe even a trillion times better. I think the tie makes good sounds. Now, again, this tie is one of the classics. It's made by a man named Graham Ashley in Bond Street in London. Very neat. Although it says Wisconsin, I don't know if that's an English thing or not, but we can assume it's London, England, because that seems fancy. Now, this has a nice little pattern on it. Looks like a floral leaf pattern. Very fancy if I do say so myself. This tie here will cost you about $1,000 because I need to recuperate from all the ties that I've given out for free. So this specific tie here is $1,000. Would that be something you're interested in? Of course it would. Of course it would be something you're interested in. I know I could count on you to repay all my gambling debt. You are the best customer I've ever had. Thank you so much. So you would like this tie. And you know what? Since you've been such a good customer, I'm gonna throw in all these other ties that I showed you today. I'm just gonna throw them all in for free because I care that much about my customers. That's right. So when you think of the next tie shop that you need to go to, any tie shop, Thai food, ties for zoots, remember my store, okay? Because my store is the best store, and my store is also the only store. So, thank you so much for coming in. I'll hand these off to you. Thank you so much for coming in today, and I will surely see you very, very, very soon. Goodbye.